Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Mico Prayoga from Management Class 22A with NPM 224111026. I will explain a little about the human resource planning. Understanding human resource planning. Human resource planning is a systematic forecasting process by connecting a company human resource needs with the company's strategy and goals. Apart from that, companies also need to ensure that the human resource they have are adequate, qualified, and competent in achieving the company goals. Function and objectives of human resource planning. In general, the main objective of human resource planning is to ensure that there is certainty between the suitability of the workforce and the number of jobs available, whether in terms of the number or quality of human resource that the company needs. To determine suitability, the process must be based on the demand and supply and demand for the company's human resource. So, what are the other function and objective in implementing human resource planning for a company? 1. Monitoring demand and supply of human resource. Monitoring the demand and supply of company human resource is one of the biggest goals and function of human resource planning. This can help the human resource department in anticipating future need for the number and quality of workforce. It will be very helpful for a workforce whose nature change, such as in the project organizational structure. 2. Help human resource find the right candidate. Human resource planning provides a lot of assistance to the human resource department to be able to work more proactively with data on employee needs. From human resource planning, human resource can find job candidate with characteristic and competency that suit the job position. Human resource tasks are also more concise because they can predict job growth and job vacancies, which can attract candidates to apply for the position. 3. Planning employees in the best position. There is nothing better than employees who give their best performance and achievements at work. This goal is to be achieved in human resource planning, namely finding positions that can unleash the greatest potential of employees. This condition can have a significant impact on performance and productivity because employees feel comfortable and can explore their skills and abilities. 4. Organizational efficiency. So that a company can provide optimal result in its operations, the company must be efficient so that it does not have to spend excess funds on things that are not important. Routine data collection in human resource planning is needed in order to know how many or how or few works the company needs. An organization that is too fat but overlaps with each other does not represent an efficient company. On the contrary, this can describe company management and operations in the long term. Human resource planning process. We need to know that making human resource planning is not haphazard and must follow the steps. Namely, 1. Analyze human resource needs. The first stage in human resource planning is analyzing human resource needs in the organization. This involves evaluating organizational goals, in identifying required tasks and responsibilities, and understanding the competencies required to achieve those goals. 2. Analyze development needs. After determining current human resource needs, the next step is to analyze future development needs. This involves identifying the skills and knowledge required by employees to support organizational growth and change. 3. Analyze human resource reports and data. At this stage, human resource planning involves analyzing existing human resource reports and data, such as employee turnover rate, performance evaluation, attendance, and other information. This analysis helps is identifying trends, issues, or opportunities that need to be considered in human resource planning. 4. Formulate human resource planning strategies. Based on the analysis of human resource needs and existing data, the next step is to formulate a human resource planning strategy. This strategy includes developing plans to recruit, train, retrain, and develop the employees needed by the organization. 5. Establish an action plan. After the human resource planning strategy is formulated, the next step is to determine a specific action plan to implement the strategy. This action plan includes activities such as recruiting new employees, providing training and development, and identifying steps to retain high performers. 6. Implementation and supervision. After the action plan is determined, the next stage is to implement the plan. It involves implementing human resource planning activities such as recruiting, training, and development. During implementation, it is important to monitor and evaluate the result and make adjustment if necessary. 7. Evaluation and adjustment. The final stage in the human resource planning process is evaluation and adjustment. Evaluation is carried out to measure the success of human resource planning and identify areas that need improvement. The result of this evaluation can then be used to improve the human resource planning process in the future. Maybe that's all I can explain regarding the human resource planning. Thank you.